Hey there everyone, Twix here with an episode of Select Start Gaming, and we are here again with Metroid Prime as usual. Yeah, okay, I had that thing down. Wasn't sure. Anyway, we just recently got the Wave Beam, so we're gonna see where that ends up taking us. After we kill that guy, of course. Now, moving on. I believe where we next need to go is over here, this way. But we'll see if I'm right. And now we don't have to roll by these guys, we just kill them. Finally. Come on, turn. Let me see your back. Let me see your back. Let me see. Good. Fine. Go to your brother. Or is that assume it's your brother? Could be your sister. Or entirely unrelated. Ah. Rude. There we go. Also, now I can completely avoid having to jump around the whole room and just do that. I don't like these guys, 'cause they always hit me at least once. Well, almost always. It's still annoying to deal with. I thought that might drop some items. Oh well. Alright, let's go ahead and kill these guys so they're not an annoyance. There. Now, see a purple wave beam door up there. So let's hope there's a way we can actually get up there this time. Oh yeah, we just jump. We have a space jump boost. We can jump higher now. Hello. So there's a weak spot on that stalactite. Well then, let's just blast it open. Simple. Oh. If I could just jump properly. I just scan these guys now, or I probably will never get a chance to again, because I don't think they respawn after a while. So basically they're just icy shriek bats. I'll just go ahead and read the scan log. Ice shriek bats, ice encased ceiling dweller. Like standard shriek bats, these creatures are easily spotted with thermal imaging. They roost on cave ceilings, subsisting on insects, reptiles, and small animals. Fiercely territorial, they'll dive on anything that wanders near. They're basically just a reskin of the shriek bats. They do the same thing, have the same health. It's an excuse to diversify the enemies without actually doing anything to do that. Ooh, scarabs! Haven't seen you guys in a bit. So now we're going on a completely new path, and I think there's something in it right here. Alright. Let's just keep shooting there. Come on. There we go, that's all of them killed. Now then. What's this? This is a spinner device. It's basically another. It's like those bomb slots that we've been using, except, well, it uses the boost ball instead to power it up. Okay. Only good platforms, you say? Ooh. Puzzle time. The puzzle music is going. Ah, the bomb slot's lit up, so guess we gotta go to it. Not sure if I should be listening along too, because I don't know how it's gonna be picked up on the mic. Look at that. We got water flowing. Cool hole. Let's climb in it. Energy tank. That was so worth it. That was so worth having to turn that thing back on just to get to where we actually need to go. Ooh, underwater now. I like how Samus' suit is designed that she can actually, you know, be underwater and not have to worry about running out of oxygen. Just by default, she could just sit underwater for who knows how long and be fine. She'll be a bit slower, but she'll be fine. Alright, so now we're all the way at the top of the building. We've got this door here that's kind of not lit up. Ah, it's got no power. Nearby power conduit needs to be energized. Well, we got a way to do that, but I don't see where the conduit. I actually know where it is. It's right there, but if we try to energize it, yeah, it doesn't work. Yeah, because we need something to break that open. So, first let's go right in there. For some reason the bridge is out. Let's go ahead and save here. And now, we can go through this wave beam door. Hello, it's a turret. Ah. Hello. A shadow pirate. The pirate force is trained and equipped for stealth operations. A select group of space pirates have access to sophisticated clothing tech. I said sophisticated clothing. Cloaking technology. This gear drains high levels of power, however, forcing them to rely solely on melee weapons in battle. We use enhanced detection gear when finding these units. That'd be great if we had some. You died to missiles just like everything else. Empty stasis tank. Perimeter defense turret malfunction. Yeah, that's some malfunction. Circuit breaker. Of course. Make that up. Not a threat before it is. Hello. Oh, he's locked the door. Pick up the space pirates. You think we would have picked the scan and log up during the frigate area? Oh well. Sentient aggressive species, well trained in weapon melee combat. Space pirates wield galvanic accelerator cannons and foreign-mounted size in combat. This species seeks to become the dominant force in the galaxy, and their technology may help them realize this goal. Not if I can do it. Not if I can help it. Ruthless and amoral, the pirates care little for the cost of their ambition, only the results matter. They take these very seriously. Oh then. There we go. The doors have been unlocked. We didn't even lose an energy tank. Force field accessible only through space pirate bioimaging. Impossible to breach. That doesn't look like a force field, it looks like a door. You know, just a regular door. Ooh, gas station. I think they wouldn't have their map just... Well, I guess maybe they'd have their map there. But you think they would try to make it so that Samus couldn't use it? If they're reading their stuff and stuff. Project Titan specimen is immobilized in quarantine cave. Relocation is recommended due to increased violent activity. Oh. Visor are extremely durable and blast resistant. Although the armor-like qualities of the shell provide ample protection, thermal energy can be used to detect weak areas of the casing. Improvements must be made to the shell in the event that these weaknesses are found by aggressors. Phazon appears to bind through phazon energy. Thermal imaging is required to detect the highest concentration of radioactivity, which serves to bind the stones together. Imaging research is being conducted in the containment vault area of this facility. East Quarantine Cave is restricted to blue level security. Authorized personnel permit entry only after bioscan. Okay. Let's break these plates open for more energy and missiles. Could use a lot of those. Alright, so we're in a space pirate base, obviously. So we're gonna see what they've been up to here. I should have just kept that out. Yes, please, just give me more energy. I have a bad habit of doing that. Oh, hi guys. They don't know I'm here. Oh, they're gonna have a bad day. Explore sphere blocks the interest. Not for long. Access to research lab Hydra granted. Come on, where the rest of you? Oh, I'll just scan your computers. Increased acidity levels recorded in phase-on amniotic bath. I don't know what amniotic means, but probably not good. This is likely a side effect of phase-on ingested by test subjects. Maybe. Phase-on fluid bath levels at 70%. See, I wouldn't take a bath in something radioactive. Not really. That's just me. Checking diagnostics procedure. Probe. I'm not reading that numbers. Those numbers. Decreased vital signs. Cold damage appears stable. I didn't see anything in there. Okay. Genome essays undergoing recreation to lab Hydra. Subjects transfer ordered after first increase in aberrant behavior. Pirate data! Mining operations have begun near the crater where phase-on appears to be most concentrated. Dale and phase-on yields have increased 40%, and our mining system becomes more streamlined as personnel and equipment flows increase. Several incidents of phase-on-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations in the deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasms, and in the most extreme cases, hallucinations. A timeline via assessment for the refining option is recommended as the material proves more unstable than the initial analysis indicated. Ooh, 50% off all liquid scans downloaded. Image gallery 1 unlocked. Neat. I'm gonna end up getting that later. We have codified the newfound energy source as phase-on, a V-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin impacting approximately 20 years ago, expelling phase-on into the environment. Okay, so it was 20 years ago when that meteor happened. Okay, that's actually kind of recent, relatively. Unless a year. Never mind. Back to the log. Expelling phase-on into the environment. This material appears to possess lifelike characteristics, mutating organic life forms strong enough to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in single generation reproduction. Plans to establish full scientists on Tallon IV are being finalized. Phase-on infusion within central energy code genome SA is at 70% saturation. Increased dosage appears viable. New pirate data. This place is just rich in data. Most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints on Tallon IV is incomplete, but we continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Door records show no unauthorized entries, so we must presume the creatures either slipping in undetected during daily personnel moves, or else finding their way into subterranean tunnels. We have found many small breaches of this latter sort and plugged them into the current, but it's unlikely that we will ever achieve full extermination with their current timetable. Wait, what was it they were worried about? Ah, okay, just generic local creatures they're worried about. Nothing important, nothing important. Nothing important. Oh, after psychotic episode. Oh, yeah. Alright. Hello, scare data. This isn't the time. Hi. Just scan everything. Ah! Anything important? No. Alright, so all that music stops now that we kill all the pirates. Tissue samples from stasis tanks must be hand carried to Lab Hydra for analysis. Notify security of all material routes. New pirate data. Research outpost Glacier 1 in the Vajana Drifts region of Tallon IV Mountains is operating at 85% capacity. Sub-zero temperatures have made the Metroid sluggish and easy to control, even those well into phase-on infusion cycles. Co-containment stasis tanks are sufficient for the juveniles, but some of the larger Metroids have been moved to quarantine caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue, as malfunctions due to ice occur every day. Large predators in the waste are also a concern as they continue to kill personnel and breach secure areas. Unfortunately, it has become clear that our containment teams cannot neutralize all of them without a vast increase in munitions and soldiers. Unfortunate for them. Daily decontamination is now required for all personnel working on Lab Aether. Our initial test exposing Tallon IV's indigenous parasites to phase-on appeared to be successful. Increases in strength, size, and aggressiveness are common in all test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions like additional poison sacs within the abdomen and the appearance of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that, given enough exposure to phase-on, they may one day be able to survive on any planet we transport them to. Our methods will have to be refined. We currently have a 1% extinction rate after the 4th infusion period, and most survivors of the 3rd infusion stage are so violent and uncontrollable that they have to be euthanized. Even still, we remain hopeful that further experimentation will result in success. Man, reading these logs is really eating up some time for my video, but I've got a point that I want to get to here, so this may be a bit longer. Optimal absorption investigation has led to experimental generation of internal organs. Oof. Do not handle sedated xenos without proper ice containment equipment, so probably referring to Metroids. Okay, everything in this room is scanned. Oh! Ah! Ah! Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. Oh! Okay. Clearly, they didn't like me intruding on their science. Holographic spatial schematic is locked down per Security Directive 223.445. Scans of the spiral sector detected a massive energy spike emanating from a Wanderer-class planet identified as Tallon IV. Scout reconnaissance was immediately dispatched to the center of the spike. A landmass at heading mark 400802, returning with planetary samples and atmospheric imaging. Analysis shows the energy source to be an unstable radioactive material of enormous potential. We are unable to perform an accurate risk assessment at this time, but we are unlikely to find an energy source this powerful again. Analysis will continue, but currently Tallon IV appears to be a viable secondary headquarters. Okay. Phase of mining is underway, several garrisons have been established, and terraforming of the chosen ruins is underway. Security systems are operational, and the science team continues to make progress in their biotech research. The Fidron drifts have proven to be an optimal location for research headquarters, and soon it will be joined by a fully operational combat base in Starport. If Command's predictions are half true, we shall rise to dominance in the sector within a decacycle. Truly, these are glorious times. Holographic sequence initialized. Oh, there were computers behind me too. Let's scan those. If it'll let us. Nope, nothing to scan there. Okay. Lower node of astronomical holographic projector currently deactivated. Well, I'll fix that. Use the spinners at the base of the projector to move the arms into place. Well, if you say so. Oh. Not active. Of course. Let's break these crates. Got our puzzle music going. Oh, looks like I fell. There we go, now we're up here. My question is, how do the pirates turn this thing on if it's designed to be turned on by Samus' suit? Function normally. Oh, now that's pretty. Hello. Planet Tallon IV mass 4.1 trillion teratons. That's a lot of tons. Ecosystem studies indicate that Tallon IV was a biological paradise prior to the impact of an extraterrestrial object. What remains of the biosphere is slowly fading due to the exposure of phaethon radiation. At current rate of decay, Tallon IV will be a barren class 13 wasteland in approximately 25 years. Oh. New research: planet Zebus, mass 4.8 trillion teratons. Planet's crust is primarily earthic ore, making it ideal for subterranean construction. A class 19 planet, Zebus is inhospitable to most bioforms. The world was considered unworkable until it became a base for space pirate forces. Billium, 3.8 trillion teratons. Quarantine. Atmosphere is rife with Metroid, sentient gaseous global exterminator virus. Oh dear. Ore Mine 2, 2.3 trillion teratons. An uninhabitable wasteland ravaged by nuclear dust storms and constant seismic upheavals. Now there's one more, I think. Aha! Twin Tabula, 4.1 trillion teratons. Planet is best known for twin fever, a disease caused by a viral strain native to Twin Tabula. In the earlier stages of the disease, victims suffer from double vision. When the twin sight fades, the victim is near death. Oh. Okay, so we got that thing turned on. Now we got a new item to pick up. So let's go ahead and get that. Just need to go up. That is the telltale sign of an enemy nearby. What is it? Super missile. I like the sound of that. This powerful attack uses 5 missiles. Use the power beam, press and hold A to charge, then press Y to fire. Ah, no! Yes, I was just about to go there, thank you. Gotta go back up. Now we got our save station, but before we go in there, let's go ahead and scan these things. All holo technicians report to main observatory. Maintenance required on both holo modules. I think I fixed it. You're welcome. Chief Astrodation Officer feels our current dual holo projection system is obsolete. Please view and advise. I think it works fine. Saving? Yes. And this is where we're going to be leaving off in this episode. This has been Twix with another episode of Sex Talk Gaming and Metroid Prime. And I will see you next video.